everyone, it's John from What Up, and welcome back to another video. Now, you've looked at the thumbnail, you've read the title, and you've clicked on this video for one reason and one reason only, and that is to hear me talk about Elayne Trakand. Now, in this video, we're going to talk about this particular photo, when it was put up, why it was put up, how long it was put up, and the kerfuffle it caused after it was taken down. Yeah, I use the word kerfuffle because that's essentially what happened. Now, all of that being said, before we do get into the video, I do want to mention that at the end of this video, I'm going to showcase a trailer for my 10,000 subscriber contest. Now, if you like contests, if you like prizes, if you like Wheel of Time, if you like all of that stuff, and you like watching here on the channel, you're going to want to stay around at the end of the video to watch that trailer because it explains a little bit about all of that stuff and how to enter. So we're going to talk about all of that after we talk about Elayne, of course. So, before we get into the video, spoiler warning, in this video I am talking about Elayne Trakand. Now in the book series she shows up in book 1, that's The Eye of the World. However, it has been speculated that she won't show up until season 2, which is supposed to mainly center around the Great Hunt. So if you haven't read at least books 1 and 2 of The Wheel of Time, be forewarned, I may ruin plot points and character arcs from both of those books. Alright, that being said, let's get on to the video. Alright, so it all started with this photo right here, and this was posted earlier today, Saturday, July 31st, by Priyanka Bose, who plays Alana Mosfani. Now, when it was posted, it was taken down really quickly, and that usually raises a lot of eyebrows because if a post is made by a cast member or a member of the production team that's taken down really fast, it usually means there's something in that post that production or Sony and Amazon do not want other people to see. Could be something as innocent as a small prop or something in the background, or something as big as a cast member or crew member or someone else that's associated with the show that they are not ready to reveal just yet. This has happened a number of times when, say mistaken scripts and different things have been posted. They've been taken down pretty quickly, and then it's usually rectified within a little bit of time. So with the scripts and stuff, they decided to start doing script pictures shortly afterwards. Some of the other pictures they just didn't say anything about at all. So this may or may not have been one of those times. However, when this was posted, it piqued a lot of people's interest because it was taken down so quickly. Now, myself and a bunch of other people got screen grabs of this, and then after it was taken down, I got sent this photo by a ton of people. A ton of very interested people wondering why it was taken down. Most people didn't know anything about it. They didn't know why it was taken down. They just thought it was really cool. There were a few, however, and these few were able to give me some amplifying information, and that was really very neat. So, before we get into talking about the rest of this stuff, I want to tell you to take all of this with a massive grain of salt. So this is all going to be speculation based on hearsay, some circumstantial evidence, and some other stuff. But essentially, I have no hard proof to anything I'm going to say right now. It's all my own opinions. It's all circumstantial. So, if I'm right, awesome. Really, really cool, but if I'm wrong, please don't be too upset with me. I love speculating here at the channel, and I'm sure all of you folks do too, and we're going to wildly speculate for the rest of this video. So, when this photo came out, I looked at it, and there's some red flags in it, and we're going to go through them right now, because the caption at the top is just pure love and beauty in one frame, and then 3 cast members are tagged: Hammond, Anna Michon, Zoe Robinson, and Madeline Madden. That's Loyal, Nynaeve, and Egwene. So they're tagged. Then you have Sybil, who's tagged. She's a member of the production team. So all known entities that deal with the show. We all know these people are involved in the show. And then at the very end it says, and Sierra. So Sierra was not tagged. Her Instagram account was not put in there. And she is an unknown. So we don't know if she's a cast member. We don't know if she's production. We don't know if she's crew. We have no idea. She could be a friend of one of the girls on set, a friend of Hammond. We have no idea. Maybe she's visiting. We don't know. However, the photo was taken down, and she's really the only unknown in this photo, unless those feet in the background are somebody we shouldn't know. So there's that. Now, when this photo was sent to me, a bunch of people recognized her, and they were able to tell me who she was. She is Sierra Coveney, an actress. Oddly enough, the same actress that Geeky Ari over at Watts Series fan casted as Avienda. Pretty neat, right? So, this isn't an Avienda video. No, it's an Elayne video. So, we'll get to that. Again, remember, wild speculation based on second-hand, sometimes third-hand information. Now, a lot of people who did talk to me didn't know anything about the photo. They thought it was neat. But there were a few people who recognized her but didn't know her name. They recognized her from being on set. So, since July 19th, Elayne Trakand has been on set. Now, the actress in question, no one knew her name. They're doing a very good job of keeping it hush-hush. They don't know who she is, but she has been on set, she's been doing scenes, and there are tons of people on set working there that have seen her. And a few of these people were able to tell me that have seen this actress, that this person in this picture looks an awful lot like the actress playing Elayne. In fact, a few of them were able to tell me it's 100% her, no questions, no doubt in their mind. Now again, remember, take this with a grain of salt because it is secondhand information and there's no hard proof here. It's just someone who's been there, and these are people I trust, and these people I do know have been on set that have seen Elayne in question and said, yep, that's her. So, this is where the wild speculation comes into play. We're going to talk a little about Ciara here. Who is she? Well, she is a recent Bachelor of Arts in Acting graduate from the University of Northampton. I had to read that. I didn't commit it to memory because I have a terrible memory. And she graduated in 2018. And she's acted in a few different things, but they've all been short. So it says right here, The Amazing World of Emma, Nothing Up My Sleeve, and The Track. The Track is forthcoming. It's coming out in 2021, sometime this year. I don't know when. But they are shorts. So no feature-length films, no television, no nothing else. So I am really unsure of her acting ability because I haven't really seen her in anything. But let's go on a limb here and say that Ciara is Elayne. She is playing this character. She is our Elayne. Let's say that. She's an unknown, which would kind of track with what Amazon has done because Yosha Stradowski was kind of an unknown. Madeline Madden, kind of unknown. Zoe Robinson, kind of an unknown. Marcus Rutherford, kind of an unknown. Now, they all had acting experience. Some of them have done shows, movies, theater, things like that, but they were new to their careers, or they didn't have a whole lot of experience behind them, but they were cast in the roles based on amazing tapes, interviews, interactions, and what have you. And at this point, I've seen Barney Harris in Starboy. I've seen Yosha in a few other things. We've all seen Madeline Madden in Dora, amongst other things. We've all seen Zoe in Power Rangers, things like that. We know they're in other stuff. We know they're really good actors and actresses. But again, relative unknowns for very big roles. Amazon has only picked very big names for select few roles. So you have Tamil Thor, big name playing him. You have Peter Franzen in the show. You have Daniel Henney. You have Rosamund Pike. You have all these other people that are big names, but not a huge amount of them are big names, and none of them are going to be the central focus of the story for seasons and seasons and seasons. Relative unknowns. Now, Elayne is a very major character in the books. She factors heavily into a lot of the books. Remember I said I'd spoil book 1 and book 2? Well, in book 1, she meets Rand and Camelin. It's pretty much an accepted standpoint for the fandom at this point that Camelin has been cut from season 1 and that we're probably going to see the Trakands in season 2. So we're probably going to see her sometime in The Great Hunt. Now, if they're filming scenes in the tower right now, that would stand to reason that Elayne is there, and that's probably where she meets Egwene and Nynaeve, so to speak. I don't know for sure. I'm not exactly sure what they're filming right now, but I do know that production under season 2 is underway. Now, Ciara, again, relative unknown, recent graduate, hasn't done a whole lot, but that means that she can commit to a number of years of filming because she doesn't have a whole lot of other jobs lined up. So essentially, some of the bigger actors and actresses, if they were to commit to, say, 8 seasons, like Rafe has recently said in his Comic-Con interview that he thinks he'll go 8 seasons, that's a big chunk of time, a big chunk of their career gone. For someone who has not had a lot of acting experience or does not have a lot behind them, it's a very exciting opportunity rather than perhaps maybe a shackle that'll keep them from other things. So again, there's that. Now, Amazon's track record also includes really good actors and actresses, whether they have a lot of experience, whether they're really well known or not. These people can act. So, if that's the case, and she has been cast as Elayne, one can only guess that she's probably killed the screen tests and was really, really, really good at, playing and portraying Elayne. But I don't know that for sure. Again, I want to reiterate this for the 3rd or 4th time. Take all of this with a grain of salt. This is all wild speculation on my part, based on some secondhand information I got from other people. However, this photo was put up, it was taken down really quickly, and I had some people who went, holy cow, I recognize her, I know who she is. So there's that. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you think that Ciara is our Elayne? Do you think that she'll make a good Elayne if she's our Elayne? What do you folks think? What do you want to see? How do you want to see Elayne introduced in the show? Let me know all your comments down below. And there's a reason I'm telling you to let comments down below, because now we're going to talk about the end of the video, the contest I'm running. So I'm going to show you here a trailer here in a second about my 10,000 subscriber contest. So let's get right to that right now, and then we'll dive into the rules and stuff afterwards. Super neat, huh? Super neat. Oh, so neat. All right. So I want to say a big shout out and a thank you to Elayne. Now, she designed the 3D models. She did all of the basically the heavy lifting. I'm just going to print them, but she did everything else. A link to her Instagram and her Twitter account are both down below in the description box. She's a member of Twitter of Time. She's a member of Insta of Time, and she is a huge fan of the show, and she does watch the channel. I want to thank you so much, Elayne, for basically doing all the heavy lifting for my contest for me. All I got to do is press one button. So, folks, if you like to look at those models and you like how cool they are, follow her on Instagram, follow her on Twitter. She has a lot of really, really neat stuff, and you're going to want to check all of it out. So there's that. Now, like I said, the contest rules are very, very simple. If you're subscribed to me from this video until 2 weeks after I hit 10,000 subscribers, all you have to do is be a subscriber, like and comment on a video. And the more times you like and comment a video, the more chances you have to enter. So for example, if you like and comment this video, and then my next video, and then my next video, that's 3 chances. That's how that works. What I'll do is I'll pick one comment from now until 2 weeks after I hit 10,000 subscribers. I'll see if they're a subscriber. If they're a subscriber, they've liked a video, perfect. They win the prize. Very cool. And then I'll ship it out to them shortly thereafter. So let me know in the comments down below what you folks think. Do you like the prize? Is it neat? Do you think it's cool? But more importantly, what about Elayne? Is Sierra Elayne? Could she be Elayne? And if any of you have any more amplifying information that would make this a little bit easier for the fandom to understand, feel free to email me. My email is in the About section of my channel. I love hearing any and all Wheel of Time gossip related to the show. So send all of that to me there. All right. Thank you so much for sticking with me here to the very end, and here's to many more.